All right, guys, workout one of the off-season posterior chain for me. So today is going to be all about heavy rows, some pull downs, and then hamstrings and glutes. Let's get this shit. Okay, exercise rotation number one. We're gonna do straight arm pull downs, do a bunch of warm-ups, along with a seated chest supported pull down. Now you'll notice I'm using the prime handle with the prime rotate handles as well. If your gym doesn't have that, just get some D-rings and hook it around the long pull down bar. It works the exact same. So don't get confused with the setup or don't get frustrated if you don't have that piece. The same principle still apply. I'm gonna keep my torso upright, I'm gonna contract my abs, and then I'm gonna think about driving my elbows down into my pockets. This is the optimal way to contract my lats, and what I found to be the best pull down for me and my structure. And as you know, straight arm pull downs are a go-to. So first two in rotation, we're gonna be supersetting them to get warm, but then when it comes time for my singular work set in the top end, I'm gonna do just simply then stand alone, and then we'll do a back off where they superset them together. So follow along. I got a lot of questions about how I drastically improved my front double bicep. I credit this exercise, straight arm pull downs, dumbbell pullovers. Predominantly straight arm pull downs, I did way more of them. But if you want your front double and your lats to pop from the front, you have to crank on this exercise. I did it twice a week, every week, and sometimes within a pump workout, I would superset every pull down I did with a straight arm pull down. So if you want to improve your front double, do these, do them hard. My bread and butter here, stationary, meaning my forearm is fixed to that bench, dumbbell rows, and not trying to get body English. I only want my lat to do as much of that work as humanly possible. So I did two field sets, one with a 60, one with a 90. My first work set was at the 120. Last week I got 10 of those plus two partials. Today I got 12 full range of motion reps, which I'm fucking ecstatic about. So next week we'll go up to 130s and then to back off with 90. And again, just trying to drill my lat for 10 hard reps, really controlled, getting a good stretch on every rep. Okay, next up, my favorite machine row that's a double arm is gonna be this Cybex piece. I'm gonna do a Chris Paul set. You guys have seen it. We'll link it above. Time to work. We'll do one field set with 150, then put a stack on there and crank. All right, time to work. Yep. All right, next up, as you guys know, this is my favorite single arm row in terms of feeling my lats contract, the standing DY. Now, with this, I'm not going heavy load because I just came off of two hard, heavy rowing movements. This, I keep 3 plates on. This is all about contraction here before I move on to some hamstrings. So I'm doing 3 sets with 3 plates. The first one, I get back and just hold a normal contraction. Second set, I hold for a 2 count. Third set, I hold for a 3 count, all with the same weight. As I'm going up with the count, I'm going down with the reps. So 12, 10, and 8. On to some hamstrings. I'm gonna do 5 sets here. This is all about volume because on my primary quad day, I do 1 intense set of leg curls and then call it quits. So a classic MD, drop set, partials, iso hold. Today is all straight volume, 5 sets. I start at 20 reps and do 15, 12, 10, and 8. And then next, we're going to some Legend Rdls, which I freaking love. So just reps here, crank them out, big pump in the hamstrings, get everything good and warm because my whole backside is gonna be ready to do those deadlifts. So after those leg curls, came in here to the back room at Elite, and we hit RDLs on this Legends piece. I absolutely love it. It feels really safe for my back, but it's neutral gripped, and I can really keep the weight beside my body. Whereas opposed traditional deadlift or an RDL with a barbell, it's gonna put all that load in front of my shin, and that's gonna put my spine in a little bit more risky position for my body. So worked up to 3 plates. Last week I got 3 sets of 8. This week, 3 sets of 10, and it felt really good. And I've come all the way up, squeeze my glutes, stretch my hamstrings as I'm going down, and that really is gonna work traps to my calves. So great exercise there, 3 sets. Now we'll come up here to this reverse hyper and hit 2 sets of 25 of the lightweight and just blow up my lower back and glutes to finish this portion of the day off for my posterior chain. All right, guys, as you know, after you thrash lower back, what do? Hanging leg raises. It's gonna loosen our lower back up because I was just telling Chaz, last week on the way home, I supersetted reverse hyper and abs, and I thought I was going to pull my car over on the side of the road because my lower back was like locking up. It was like fully contracting, gonna cramp. So I don't want to do that and wreck my car. So instead of supersetting them and trying to get through these abs, I'm going to do 3 sets at the end. I'm trying to get 10 to 15 reps here and really focusing on loosening my lower back, but also contracting my lower abs. So nothing fancy here, locking this machine. If you don't have this machine, do hanging leg raises, not a big deal. All right, guys, there you have it. My posterior chain day for Mondays. This is a bread and butter for me because, as I've said to you in the past, everything from the back on me has to be better. And I'm gonna guarantee that happens. And we do that because I'm gonna put it right after a rest day, because my rest day's on Sunday. I am ready to rip weights apart come Monday. As you saw today, we just get after it. So put this thing into place. If your lower back, upper back, hamstrings, glutes all need to come up, this is a great spot for you to do. Because do not be scared to get creative with your training splits, guys. You know, the classic bro split I did for years with great success. But once you get to a level to where you really are specific with what needs to come up, when and where for specific shows, this is when you have to dig your heels in and get creative. So if you like this content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate all the support. We're gonna keep bringing you quality content that no one's willing to post on YouTube, because guess what? We don't care. We want to bring you the brutal, honest truth always, and that's gonna give you the best results possible. Have a great day, guys. Chris Edmonds TV.